Hey guys, Naturally Marked here. I want to share with you how I refresh my braided bun. So if you want to see how I got from that to this, then just keep watching. This have been my absolute favorite style for this entire summer and the beginning of fall. I am going to be putting my mini twist in, like I keep saying in a lot of videos, but I am going to put my mini twist in, guys, because my hair needs a break, even though this is a good way to give your hair a break. My break is mini braids and mini twists, so I don't have to refresh my hair once a week or once every 2 weeks. This is about a week and a half old, you guys. So now I'm just going to show you what I'm using. I'm going to use some rubber bands, some beeswax, a little bit of castor oil, the Aunt Jackie's, but you guys, the Aunt Jackie's flaxseed gel. I'm going to be using that only on my edges along with the beeswax, but I'm going to be using the castor oil for my hair. Like, you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. So first, I like to just take down one section at a time, thoroughly comb out that section, just get it untangled. Trying to release some of them oils that's already in that braid that just needs to be shared on the outside of the braid. But I am going to be applying more oil, so I just like to get the tangles out, and it makes it a lot more easier to just rebraid the hair instead of trying to rebraid your hair on tangled hair. So just thoroughly comb out your hair. And you guys, I really don't lose that much hair doing my big two braids like this. Shockingly, my hair really don't like to be maneuvered or messed with too much, so that's why I'm also really needing to put my hair in my own protective styles. But now I just took that castor oil. I know it's in the Melanin Hair Care multi-use oil bottle, but you guys, I have to order some more. But I absolutely love her oil, but you know, second best, first best, whatever. Just use a little bit of castor oil, and then I just rebraid my hair. One thing about the castor oil, it helps kind of lay down and tame your hair if you don't necessarily want to use like gels or jam. Like, I am not really a jammy jam girl. Jammy jam stain. Oh my god, that's such an old movie. So funny. Comment down below if you know what the Jammy Jam stain is. But I am not really into braiding my hair with a whole bunch of jams, gels, clusters, whatever you want to call it, because I feel as though when you're braiding your hair, if you're going for more of a moisturized style, more of a protective style, I wouldn't necessarily braid my hair up with gel. So you could make this style look a lot more better and last probably longer than a week and a half if you use gel, but no, ma'am, Pam, she's not into that. So I just rebraid my hair. I take those rubber bands, but I only go through one time, you guys. I do not like wrap the rubber band around my hair multiple times. It could probably wrap around twice, but I don't want to break my hair off with the rubber band. And two, this is a very comfortable style and it doesn't need to be that dang tight on your head. So to create the bun, I just twist two big old twist all the way down, and then I wrap them around each other the opposite way just to hide the ends or to tuck the ends. I take about 2 or 3 more rubber bands, and once again I just gently put the rubber band over the little bun that I formed at the bottom. I know that one kind of went fast, but I will most definitely show you again a little bit slower. But I just form the bun, and because I'm really not good with hairpins, I either stick myself on my scalp or whatever. I will occasionally grab rubber bands if I'm doing hairstyles that I need to kind of tuck in some ends. So I just felt that it was a lot more comfortable to use rubber bands than using bobby pins. So once again, I am taking my pick, which I've went to the store, you guys. I've seriously went to the store and I'm just like, I don't want to buy a comb. Like, Because once my hair gets in my mini twist and mini braids, it's like, who's gonna be combing my head? Nobody. She's not gonna be combing her head. So should I spend $5 on a comb? I don't know. Maybe I should stop being cheap, but I'm just not into buying a comb right now. But I need to buy a comb because it's not funny. I really do need to buy a comb. It's not funny, but I'm laughing at myself. But it's not funny. I need to buy a comb, but I don't want to. So, whatever. And I also broke my brush in a couple of videos too, and I still haven't bought a brush. But it's okay though. Life goes on. You really don't need these utensils, but I mean, sometimes you do. But it's not that important. You know, if I didn't have anything to comb my hair, then I would probably most definitely go get a comb. Most definitely. Yeah, I would. Why am I talking to y'all like this? Let me get back to the tutorial. I am tripping. Sorry, guys. So we're just combing out my hair. I'm combing out my hair. And I'm making sure, once again, I put the castor oil on my hair. And this time I decided to go for like a kind of more of a deep part. So that's why one half of my hair, or one half of the section, looks bigger, because I did want to have like a really, really nice deep part. So I put the castor oil on my hair, which acts as my gel or as my holder or styler, if you want to call it. Castor oil is really, really thick, so that's a great alternative, once again, if you do not want to use gel and you just want your hair to be extremely moisturized. Maybe I should try to make a video on how to braid, but it's really, really difficult to explain. Just wherever my middle finger is where I pick up hair, and for me it's easier to take my hand and to grab the hair and put it underneath my thumb, so I know what I'm doing and so I can stay organized. So every time when you see my hair, like my hand kind of go away from my head and I'm grabbing the hair at the top and I'm dragging it down to my hand, I'm like putting a section of hair in my middle finger to braid. I don't know. It just kind of made it a little easier for me. So maybe I should try to do a video explaining, but it might be a little difficult. But maybe I could try. You know, maybe somebody get it. Somebody out there might get it if you don't know how to braid. It just made it a little bit easier for me. So maybe I will leave comments down below if you want me to try to explain my way, because y'all get me out there. Even though I feel like I don't explain too well, like, you get me. So one main important thing that I will keep saying in these videos is make sure that the hair that is not being braided, like the loose hair down at the bottom, is continuously getting combed out, or you are detangling it with your finger and you're not just letting it knot up on itself, because that is one surefire way to get yourself split ends and breakage for no reason. So just make sure you're not snagging your ends and tangling your ends up. If you have really long hair at the bottoms, just make sure your hair is staying thoroughly separated and organized, even though you're braiding the top. So once again, I just took probably like 3 or 4 rubber bands. The reason why I'm taking so many, the more rubber bands you have in your hand, the tighter the rubber bands are, which is a trick. They are tighter because there's many of them. If you only put one, it's not going to be that tight. If you put 3 or 4 of them, it holds it a lot better, because you're not wrapping this rubber band around your hair 2 or 3 times, just so that you don't have to tie it around that many times. Just put more rubber bands on your hair and just loop it through your hair one time. So once again, just to cover up that rubber band, I am taking my twists that I just made and wrapping them around the rubber band. Of the base of the rubber band, I take 2 rubber bands and then I just make it go around the bun one time. So as you guys can see, like, my bun was a little bit bigger on the other side, so I had to take a couple more rubber bands to make it a little bit smaller. So I thought I was going to try to do my edges on camera, but I couldn't do it. So I just took a little bit of beeswax, put it on my edges, and now I'm putting the Aunt Jackie's flaxseed gel. And you guys, the flaxseed gel on the ends of my hair or on my edges, just to make my hair look a little bit more fresher, and like my ends don't need water or something, like they just crying for moisture. This actually kept my edges like really flat. So you guys, this is about a 20-minute hairstyle. Depending on how thick your hair is, this is a really quick hairstyle. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video, and this has been my protective style all summer. So give me a thumbs up and leave comments down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helps. Bye.